bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Doncic looking it over. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Dallas with it. Bridges with the steal.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And the wide open shot from Paul. And it's off from three-point range.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
Bridges shot, good.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And close to making the defense pay.
Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Out to the right wing. Paul. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Basket counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they double up Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Was shot by Redick, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's Ayton missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Here is Paul after Luka Doncic's bucket. Back to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Man, showing some terrific range.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Now, here's Kleba. Redick with the 3. They get it again. And here's Doncic from the arc. Phoenix leading by 4. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the wing right side. On the wing, Doncic. Bridges with the board. Here's Paul. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis has any number of tools on the offensive end, but a nice high percentage look there.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Here's
Wow! Young fella.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Here's Booker. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Richardson. No good. That would have tied it. For three, Booker. It's deflected. Fast break, Dallas. There's the triple. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The Mavericks leading.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told him, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it, and it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Pass to Craig. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. The Suns trailing. Here's Payne driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. Payne's got his first 2 points. Redick from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Redick's got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. Saric outside. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lots of room. And nothing but air on that one. Here's Craig. Over to the left wing. Saric. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, we can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop. Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. Dallas making a switch here. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duo.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember Demontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming year. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And he sinks the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Marjanovic. Kaminsky with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And stolen by Payne. Now here's Šorić. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Goes back up. Richardson. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Hits the target from 18 feet. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, he is so comfortable with his superstar status in the league. Porzingis excellent on the catch and shoot.
Craig can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. 1:19 left in the first half. A 3 from Porzingis. Hits it from 3-point range. Porzingis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Suns moving the ball around. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Pass to Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Richardson. And here is Kaminsky. In the corner, it's Galloway. Back to Kaminsky. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. He has 6.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Porzingis. 1 second left. And the jumper is good. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You know, you can expect Porzingis to make a jumper like that whenever he takes one in rhythm.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.